私のどうかはありません。
Hello, my name is Dobbie, and I'm going to briefly introduce a book, Lucky Girl by Maylin Hoopgood. And behind my back, this poster is the cover of the book. And this video is made up by 4 parts: preface, summary, audiobooks, and comments. And I'm going to start with preface. Taiwan has been a patriarchy society for a long time. Due to these reasons, many little girls are treated unfairly. In addition, Maylin, the author of this book, is pressed out for adoption under this kind of cultural background. In this book, the author narrates the journey of the heart from the time when she reconnects her Taiwanese birth family, and she would uncover the secret of her birth family step by step. This story tells us no matter how fierce the rainstorm you've been through, you still can have the right to embrace a shiny life. Next, I'm going to talk about the summary of this book. Maylin. She's an American journalist who has won numerous prizes and has a bright future. However, there is a missing piece deeply hidden in her heart. She's not the flesh and the blood of her American parents. She originates from Taiwan. To her, Taiwan should be the past that will not get involved with her anymore. But now, one call from Taiwanese birth family that suddenly requested a reunite after more than 2 decades. In the past, her birth family moved from Kinmen to Taitung, and after her parents have borne 5 daughters continually, she's the one who meant to be sent away when she was born at the first moment. Because she's not the boy that her fathers dream day and night. It is difficult for an abandoned child to see back the family who once sent her away. But at the moment, she bravely made the choice to see back her Asian roots. This part is audiobook, and I'm going to read the first chapter of Lucky Girl. Come Back Taiwan. I mean, why dwell on the past? One choice was made for my good and the layers, or for both, and ultimately, as soon as I was pulled into the arms of Rowley and Chris Hoopgood on April afternoon in 1974. These 2 Midwestern teachers become my real family. They read me bedtime story, attended my recital, helped me build homecoming floats, and took me on vacation to Florida. My mom dressed me in pretty clothes and drove me to dance class. I admire her pale, slender beauty and her majored passions. Even when our deposit personality crushed, my dad took me grocery shopping, to the dance he chaperoned, and on the parquet lines when he led strikes. I was just like him, strong-willed, independent, and passionate. Our battle shook the windows, but we were fiercely devoted to each other. Yongzheng and Jinho, who were both adopted from South Korea, were my really brothers, my playtime companions. I told Yongzheng to play house and came out and helped Jinho speak English and sleep on the bed, instead of enduring poverty and the prejudice against girls and women. I had been raised to believe that I could do anything that I wanted. I had a close family, a rich life, and the endless opportunities of the great United States of America. Unlucky, I've always told myself. Perhaps one day I might like to know more about these features from my past and the reasons they made the choice to that they did. One day, but not today. My American parents were nothing but supportive. In fact, they encouraged me to pursue the relationship. My dad later told me, "We knew this was not the end of our chapter in your life. It was just the beginning of a new one." Yet, I had misgivings. Taiwan was not my home. My biological parents and I were joined by blood and I will include mother and father, and myself their daughters. But we did not know each other. I did not speak Taiwanese or Mandarin, their native language. We may share genes, but we come from different cultures, different worlds. Sure, a reunion might be joyous, therapeutic, and moving, but there was always the chance that I would return to a place of my birth and see my face in their face. But we would make no connection, or even worse, the blissful slumber would have been broken. The Pandora's box of the house of one would fly open, and the ghost of regret and sorrow would spew forth. As a reporter, I understand how tragic family secrets could be once unleashed. I knew that asking questions could open wise and disrupt the course of one's peace life. Sometimes ignorance really is bliss. Sometimes there are puzzles better left unsolved, so that life can be allowed to heal and move on. Yet, my own misery seems to be unraveling at breakneck speed, no matter what I have to say about it. Some people spend their whole lives trying to uncover, understand, or escape from their past. Mine rose up like a dragon, faster and furious, and I was blissfully ignorant. A sleeping ox about to discover and devour. The final part is my comments. Here is my comments. I still could not understand the extreme desire that Madeleine's birth father wants to have a son. The social background when the author was born has transferred from agricultural society to technology area, so it would not need as much as manpower to do farming. However, when Meiling gave him about the desire of having a son, only if I have a son, he could be the one to offer incense and play to me, he said easily. He favors his natural child than any other daughters. It's merely due to gender. What a horrible bigotry! I also find out the author was confused when she was a teenager. She did not like her Asian appearance, and she even thinks that not any American would faithfully glow like her. As I think today, the sense of beauty of the majority around the world is influenced by the world powers, American and Europe. This occurs means that we can choose our own value systems without swimming with the stream. What's more, why we need people to judge what kind of person we are? Furthermore, when the author talked about her mixed feeling toward her birth father, it struck a chord with me. Sometimes I also could not bear the bad temper of my family. However, I still try hard to put myself into their shoes and learn how to tolerate them.